Hello classmates, welcome back to Ademi's vlog. This is Mami J. We're going to continue our Tesda online class. Um, Processing food by salting, curing, and smoking. So we are now in lesson 3, smoking. Introduction. Smoking. Fish or meat is exposed to smoke from burning wood. Smoke from burning wood contain compounds that inhibit bacteria, while heat from fire causes dying. Aside from extending shelf life, smoking is done to achieve a distinct flavor. So, smoking, there are two ways of smoking: hot smoking and cold smoking. The main difference lies in the range of temperature and the result of smoking. So hot smoking is done at temperature 63 to 104 degrees Celsius. Product experience radical moisture loss and come out cooked. But, but cold smoking is usually done at temperature 20 to 30 degrees Celsius. Cold, Cold smoke product come out uncooked and flavored. Curing is particularly recommended for cold smoke item to ensure microbial death even if it comes out uncooked. Cold smoking is sometimes prepared over hot smoking procedure. Polyaromatic hydrocarbon which are linked to cancer and cardiovascular disease. What? So, not good. Not good about cold smoking. So, there's a diagram here. Time required, days, cold smoking, days, week, hot smoking hours. Temperature below cold smoking is 30 degrees Celsius, but hot smoking is 63 to 104 degrees Celsius. Salt, yes, a large amount in cold smoking, but in hot smoking, little just for flavor. Method of preserving, killing bacteria, salt plus drying to remove moisture. But in hot smoking, high temperature to kill bacteria. Mm. Product shelf life. Cold smoking is long. Hot smoking is short. Really. So texture, firm. If cold smoking, the texture is firm, but in hot smoking is soft. The taste in cold smoking is good. Hot smoking it's very good. Wow. In curing, prolonged heavy salting. Hot smoking of little significance only. In cooking, none. It didn't cook, but in hot smoking, yes. Smoke penetration in all areas of meat about the cold smoking, but in the hot smoking, surface areas only. Mm. So there is smoking fish. Smoking fish is a major fish processing enterprise in the Philippines. Its major product, the tinapa, is a favorite delicacy among household. Tinapa is usually hot smoked, but other spice of fish can be cold smoked. Smoked salmon is a cold smoked product and one that is very profitable. What? Smoked salmon. So cold smoking fish. This is cold smoking. Hindi siya, hindi siya luto. In cold smoking, fish is smoked for 1 to 5 days at 26 degrees Celsius or lower. Cold smoking does not cook the fish. It simply reduces the moisture content over a prolonged period. Brine solution of at least 15% concentration is required to prevent microbial growth. Cold smoked fish is considered raw meat. It holds well together and can be sliced thinly, unlike hot smoked fish. So hot smoking fish. It, in hot smoking fish, fish is exposed to a temperature of 63 to 104 degrees Celsius or higher, which stimulation is simultaneously cook and add smoke flavor to the fish. While there are prescribed temperature and duration for hot smoking, you may use your own judgment and experience. Some adjust temperature vary every hour. Some rotate the position of the fish in the smokehouse. The fish is considered cooked when an external temperature, an internal temperature of 63 Celsius is reached and maintained for 30 minutes. The fish is done when in, internal temperature has reached 60 degrees Celsius. When a fork or knife is inserted into the thickness part and twist and the flesh flex. When the belly fin can be removed easily. When the belly flesh appears white and not glassy. Dark colored fish comes darker. Light colored fish become yellow or light brown. Mm. Tips in smoking. Smoke is inhabited by the skin and the scales. Smoke is inhibited by the fat. Lean fish smoke faster. Mm. The more air available to wood for smoke, the higher the temperature. Really? Burning sawdust result in the lowest temperature, and the senses and dirtiest smoke. A lot of soot is produced. The burning the sawdust result in the lowest temperature and the densest and dirtiest smoke. Mm, pag the burning sawdust. So tips in smoking, hardwood produce the cleanest smoke. Okay. Evergreen, coniferous, and needle type trees are rich in serine and produce low quality turpentine flavored smoke. Okay. Dry wood should be used for cold smoking. Soak wood chip may be used for hot smoking. Wet wood produce smoke that is rich in flavor. Talaga, yung basa pang wood. Sap and many unburned particles. The smoke is dark, heavy, consisting of large particles. Okay, yun pala yun. So, next topic, topic 1. We need to sign in. So, topic 1, materials and equipment. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Smoke is a mixture of air and gases emitted by a material undergoing combustion. Combustion or burning is a chemical reaction between oxygen, fuel, and to ignition source. Fuel refers to anything that combusts to resist release thermal energy, etc. Wood. The ignition source refers to fire while oxygen is an element present in the air. Ignition source. Okay. The strength of smoke flavor depends on its density and duration. The flavor of smoke depends on raw materials such as wood. Okay. So next, equipment, no, material and equipment, raw materials for smoking. Wood chipping shavings. When burned, it becomes the source of smoke flavor. Traditionally, sawdust or kusut is used. In high-end plants, wood chips from hickory, applewood, and oak are prepared for their distinct flavor. Some oak, some soak their wood chips for smoking. While does not add the smoke density, it is a great way to add flavor to the smoke. Soaking, however, slows down the rate of combustion. When choosing wood, go for any hardwood except for evergreen trees like pine. The serene gives the meat or a fish a turpentine flavor. Also does not use commercial wood because they undergo chemical treatment which can be toxic for food. Oh, that's it. Example of wood, cherry, alder, pecan, walnut, apple or oak. Yon ang wood na kailangan dapat gamitin sa smoking. So our next equipment for smoking, smokehouse, a chamber where meat or fish is exposed to smoke for a duration of hours. Commercial smokehouses are designed with temperature and humidity control, while traditional smoker oil drums do not. For starters, traditional smoker oil drum are cheaper but are less efficient. Being able to control temperature and humidity greatly affect smoking. Temperature directly affects fire behavior. The higher the temperature, the less effort you need to sustain the fire in your smokehouse. Mhm. But it but if it is too high, it can cause extensive drying. Controlling the temperature is crucial to both cold smoking and hot smoking. Okay. Relative humidity refers to the amount of moisture in the atmosphere. Moisture dep oh my. Moisture, sorry guys. Moisture dampens the fire. So the higher the relative humidity, the lower the rate of combustion. The lower the relative humidity, the higher the rate of combustion. A low rate of combustion produces more soot and unborn particles that can stick to the product and give it an undesirable taste. Humidity is different from wind. Wind supplies oxygen, while humidity supplies moisture, which strengthen the fire while humidity dampen it. Mm. So we need wind. Common types of a smokehouse. Box smoker, like looks like a bolt. Okay, the burner pro- provides fire to the charcoal box, which will heat up along with the water pan and release smoke and flavor into the meat lid on the rack. and hang on the hooks. Box smoker. Okay. Smokehouse outdoor. Usually made of wood and resembles a big cabinet. Most of the time, the firebox is made of concrete and large chunks of wood are used. Outdoor smokehouse are typically known for smoking meat, while dry air emanating from a slow hardwood fire. The water pan is not built in this type but can still be placed on the top of heat source. Okay, smoker oil drum. Our improvised smoke chamber. It has air vent at the bottom side of the drum, while the firebox is positioned in the center bottom. A perforated tray is placed above the firebox to serve as the heat diffuser. Meat rack are hooked on the lid of the oil drum. A metal lid or plywood is used to cover the drum while smoking is ongoing. Okay, that's it. Box smoker house, a smokehouse and smoker oil drum. So we're going to topic 2, products. So we're going to watch the video. Okay, while it's turning again.
How to make smoked fish or tinapa. Ingredients: 1 kilogram tamban, galunggong, or bangus, salt, and water. Wash, clean, and cut the fish. Soak in a light brine solution of 1 cup salt and 4 cups water for 30 minutes. Strain using a colander. Prepare 10% brine solution and bring to a boil. Dip fish in boiling solution until the color of the ice turns white. Sprinkle with water to remove the excess salt. Arrange fish in a wooden strainer or rack, sun dry or air dry for 1 to 2 hours before smoking. Arrange fish in smoking trays and place them inside the smoker or oil drum. Temperature should be at 70 to 80 degrees Celsius. Smoke for 1 to 2 hours or until golden brown.
Pala yun. So that is guys. Activity. Part of a smokehouse. Drag the words into the correct boxes. For hanging large cut of meat, rack trays or face or meat is set on while smoking. What is this? Let's do like this. You cannot see the. Okay, there is it. Firebox, cold smoke generator, water pan burner, and meat hook. Okay. Number 2, place above the heat source in water smoker. It maintains moisture inside the smoker to make the meat tender. What is that? Contains the wood chips shavings. A specialized wood shaving compartment used in a cold smoking. The burning of the doughs is controlled. Cold smoke generator. Okay. Provide consist fire to the wood charcoal box in hot smoking. Firebox. Oops. Wait. Okay. Contain the wood chippings, shavings, burner. Place above the heat source in water smoker. It maintains moisture inside the smoker to make the meat tender. Okay, meat hooks. So let's provides consistent fire to the wood charcoal box in hot smoking firebox. This one may be here. Okay, this one is here. I think this is it. So let's check it, guys. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. Oops. Check. Perfect. So na perfect tayo, guys. So next, unit test. Unit test na. Attempt. Questions. Okay. There is the question. It's a French culinary phrase means to put everything in place. Mise in place. All of the following are common ingredients in processing food by curing except extender, nitrate, yes, seasoning, curing, I think yes, yes. Blank is the movement of water or other solvent from the region or low solute concentrate to a region of high solute concentrate. Osmosis. Which of the following is not a method of salting? Drying, bearing, paste coating, curing, paste coating. Blank is a method of food processing that involves the application of nitrates and nitrates, as well as other ingredients to inhibit the growth of microorganisms. Curing. This curing solution is injected into the meat, pumping, pickling. This type of curing involves submerging the meat in a cure mixture. Combination curing, dry curing, pump curing, covered, pickled, covered. Okay. Next, refer to the following statement and choose which of the letters correspond of the nature of the statement. Cold smoking adds flavor to a product while stimulously cooking it at a lower temperature and a longer duration. Yes. Hot smoking adds flavor to a product while stimulously cooking it at the higher temperature and a shorter duration. Okay, yes. Cold smoking is done at temperature 20 to 30 degrees. Refer to the following statement to choose which are the letters corresponds to the nature of the statements. This one. 2. Only statement 3. Only statement is correct. Only statement is incorrect. Only statement 2 is incorrect. Cold smoking adds flavor to product while simultaneously cooking it at a lower temperature and a longer duration. One is incorrect. I hope so. I'm not sure, guys, but we will see. So, the strength of a smoke flavor depends on its strength of a smoke flavor depend on its density and duration, file and supply of oxygen, types of wood, type of smokehouse, humidity, and rate of combustion. Strength of a smoke flavor depends on its yes, let's see. All of the following are indicators of doneness of fish in hot smoking except for an eternal temperature is has been reached. A fork or knife is inserted into the tips of the fish when the belly flesh appears glassy. When the belly fin can be removed easily. 2. Truffles. Avoid hardwood trees because they are rich in serine and produce low quantity. False. True or false. Smoke from burning wood contains compound that inhibit bacteria while heating from fire cause drying. True. 13. When burned, this becomes the source of the smoke flavor. Wood chippings. So finish attempt. Submit all the finish. Oh, oh my. Number 4 is wrong. What is number 4? Which following is not method of salting? Curing is okay. You're wrong. So next, the other, this one is wrong also. Only one is incorrect. Okay. And the next, density and duration. So 7 lang ang nakuha natin, guys. So thank you for watching. Bye bye. See you in the next video.